I am doing the intuitive patterns for the year of 2025. This is my yearly tarot card spread forecast where I use 7 different decks of cards in order to kind of get an overview on the energies and the patterns that will be influencing our choices and behaviors in 2025. In the Aleister Crowley Tarot, I've got Power, Art, and the Trickster Magus. In the Words of Truth, I have conflict, feeling, oppression. In the Mayan Oracle, I have ebb, Kaban, and transparency. In the medicine cards, I have snake, eagle, and skunk. In the ancient Egyptian Tarot, I have the Princess of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Swords. In the Osho Zen Tarot, I have fighting, abundance, projections. And in the Healing Earth Tarot, I have the Grandmother of Shields, the Emperor, and the Ace of Feathers. This is a year where truth comes roaring in like a storm. But we are reminded that storms have a great deal of magic that will awaken us and clear out the old in favor of something new. Storms tear down what is not built solidly or well-rooted, and storms remove all the old and dying things. Storms in difficult times are the food and fodder for great art and ignite powers that lie deep within the psyche as we become one with the myths and stories of old. Storms separate those souls that know how to soar above the storm rather than become thrashed about in the winds of change. Those souls become the beacon of a higher human potential that sees it all, judges nothing, and reminds us that authentic hope comes from having clear sight and can see the past and how it influences the present and how that energy evolves to become the future. We are to learn this year the tremendous power and art that is the Trickster Magus in the Tarot. This year you will feel like you are walking through tall grass and poisonous snakes are slithering through those grasses. Does that image conjure fear or fascination for you? Does it make you freeze in one spot, or does it make you want to become the snake? The dance this year is between our internal predator and our internal part that feels like prey. One must feed on the other. They are intimately linked and must coexist or not at all. If you are an eagle, hold tight to your wisdom. You will see the snakes and not feel in danger or alarmed. If you trust in your power, like the skunk, you will know you have the tools to protect and defend yourself. Those who throw projections onto you are exploring their manipulation tools and leading with their own Trickster Magus. There are many souls that need to feel powerful and as if they have control over the fates of others. But holding that much power in one's hands comes with significant karmic consequences, and those will be played out on the stage of this world for all to see. This year, the world is a revolving stage playing out the complicated games of attachment and power in this human realm. The Grandmother of Shields protects us from the fighting and conflicts that want to make us collapse from the overwhelming forces that will be inflicted in our direction. This is a storm that we cannot outrun. This is a storm that we must turn and face. You will not know how much power you actually have until you decide to stop running and remember that you are an ancient soul that has tremendous wisdom. Sometimes those hidden powers have to be triggered to appear. Sometimes those ancient powers show up when we turn to face the storm rather than run away. The challenges in life are there to help us remember who we are now, who we have been in the past, and who we are choosing to become. Thanks, everyone.